Hello, my name is Kendra Onyeka. Um, Welcome to my channel once again, and thank you for tuning in today. I am this was unexpectedly, I wasn't sure if I was going to record today or not with how I was feeling, but here I am, and outside my community library, kind of just sitting down, propped up so many books to record this, and now I'm eating the mic again. I don't know why I have to bring the mic so close. I don't need. Anyway, let me show you guys my setup because I didn't bring my tripod because I wasn't thinking I was gonna record today. But then I was like, let me just record. This is my setup. Literally propped a gum, a microphone box, and a book to just record this. So yeah, that was like my makeshift setup. I haven't done that in years of just wanting to record something. Tripods are definitely convenient, but I remember it's time in my life when I told myself that I needed a tripod to record something. But look at my nails. They're getting older, but shout out to my amazing nail tech that captured this idea the way I wanted it to be captured. I went to story behind the nails. I went to a nail tech in another location in another spot, and she gave me completely what I didn't really want. And then, well, at first I thought I wanted it, and I kind of just went with it, thinking I just have to sit with it and it will grow on me, and it never did. So I went and got it changed. Um, and I went to a family friend who's also a nail tech, and I wasn't sure if she was available that day because she's usually booked and busy and unavailable, which is why I went to the first nail tech in the first place. But no, she got me in. I was so lucky. It was just like a slot, a slot of time she had before the next client, and did this magic on my finger, and I love it. Everybody that sees it is like, wow, like that is so cool. Yeah. She's very talented woman. Anyway, I'm rambling. Today I want to speak on my hunger to create, my hunger to live, my hunger to express myself and experience life. I think a lot on my channel, I'll be talking a lot about expression and wanting to express myself because I always get stumbled between trying to figure out how I want to express myself and what medium I want to use to channel what I want to channel, and then never really do anything because I'm stuck in a place of, well, which medium should I use, but that's not the important thing. Is what I've been learning. It doesn't really matter what medium I use, and I can fluctuate between mediums. But there just is this burning and not burning, this yearning, hunger to just create and experience life and make art. I do apologize if you hear cars in the background and I'm getting stairs as well because I'm in the middle of what seems like a park. But anyway, I'm drifting off. Before I start on the conversation of my hunger to create, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That made my day. Um, Before I get into the conversation of my hunger to create and my hunger to experience life, I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. I'm gonna put a quick video up to show you my outfit and what it looks like. Um, Maybe somewhere right here. And my swooped, I did a scarf effect today, guys, because my hair is not done and I haven't done it the way I wanted to do it. So I played with a scarf today. Hope I know. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was trying to say there. But now we can move on to the conversation that brought me here today. Um the hunger within me. The hunger within a woman. Um I just want to briefly say that yesterday I made a post. Let me see. I have my journal. Like I have my like little journal here. Um, to kind of speak on. Okay, there's this bird here actually. Um, like hold on. Let me see if I can hear. Do you guys hear that? Like it sounds so beautiful. Oh, not the car interrupted. Like meow, meow, meow. Yeah, right there. He's up in that tree somewhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's so weird. I always love listening to birds. But I'm sorry. It's like this. Like I can listen to birds all day, y'all. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but let me focus back on what I was trying to talk about. Yesterday I wrote and made a visual collage to express something that I felt like I couldn't put to words, but when I created a visual, I felt like it brought it to life how I was feeling. And I'm also gonna like put it on the side here or here, whichever side, honestly, of what that visual looks like. I focused on the color red and focused on um, the rusty kind of clay like texture, almost awakening ancestral memory is what it reminds me of, the color and the texture that I used. And the deep red invokes like power and remembrance within me. Currently studying on color theory and, well, studying on color theory in regards to Afrocentrism and the how it builds the color has built identity within my culture in Africa. Because I feel like when we talk about color theory, we talk about and educate ourselves in regards to the Western, which is like obviously I'm in a Western country and that is what we learn. But I feel like it kind of takes away from the interest I have of my culture and why we do things we do. So I was just like really I'm doing a research right now on color theory in regards to Afrocentrism and how it has built our identity and the color palette actually that built our identity and defines us as African people, the texture, the color, all that. But that's a conversation for another day. Um, but I created that collage to kind of express something that I knew I just couldn't really put to words. Luckily, with having to create that collage, I was finally able to express it and like put it into words. And I said it was this is basically you will see the I'll put the picture up and what I wrote. The urge to feed into the radical feminine nature, the desire to express my soul without thinking but following the wild woman intuition. And I guess like for me, that is like I guess so shy when people are walking past me and I'm talking. They're probably like, "What is she talking about?" Oh, there goes the wind because it's like it's hot. Thank you. Oh yeah, that feels amazing. I oh yeah, I'm like sitting on this wind right now. When I wrote that, it, there's like a deep yearning for myself to boldly express my way sexually, sensually, artistically, um, truthfully and authentically in a way that I couldn't understand that I wanted to express myself. So I use that to kind of paint the picture of what I want to feel like and how I want to feel like. And I stumbled upon, after creating that piece, I'm currently on Substack, and because I found Substack because I feel like it will definitely help a better way for me to consume. And I want to be consuming more art and read more on things that interest me so I don't like doom scroll, and that won't help me as an artist. That will not help me. But there's a specific essay article written by a beautiful woman. Let me, what was her name? The article was written by Tamara. The article was written by Tamara, and it's on Substack. I will like show the thing here and like share it to you guys. Not share it to you guys, but like basically show you. I'll put it up so you guys can see. Um, she wrote this beautiful article, and the parts of it that definitely resonated with me. Um, I'm gonna read this little part. She said we tend to classify yearning as a symptom of lack, but what if it's a symptom of abundance, a kind of surplus energy the soul produces when it's still connected to something primal. And it's crazy because I wrote that little short statement after creating my collage 2 days ago. And I'm now stumbling upon this article about women and connecting to something primal within themselves. And I felt like I needed to hear that at that moment because that's what it is. Sometimes that feeling where it's like our society does not hold space for us to express. And I don't know. I don't know if every woman has that feeling. I don't know if everyone feels that way in regards, if you're a woman, and even if you're not a woman, because I feel men go through it, but maybe in different ways, because how we are approached and how we show up in society is different between men and women. But she also says, "My gratitude is not a muzzle, and my desire are not disorders. I want more of art, of ecstasy, of intimacy that doesn't leave parts of me behind. Not because I am greedy, but because I'm still alive." It's just, and that's why I said like this feeling that I have within me that has me feeling kind of down today. I said it makes me want to experience life. It makes me want to channel and just like questioning myself how I will channel that feeling. It just has me just sitting down writing my thoughts, reading, researching the things that interest me. I love to learn. And that primal feeling of wanting to experience life and express the feeling of ecstasy that cannot be put to words, but we were never taught as women how to engage with that emotion. So it makes me feel scattered and chaotic. And I'm learning to tap into that to create. It has become my creative field. And on days where that's why I'm trying to get out of too much doom scrolling because I feel like it kills the part of my soul that needs to just create and not be doom scrolling. I definitely need to make a video on like over the addiction of social media and just scrolling, especially for someone who overthinks and just wants a distraction and something to keep my mind off of things. I get lost in it. But yeah, the hunger to just experience life and express myself as a woman. Um, I'm in a journey from my last video. It's like I'm in a peak of my creative evolution, still navigating through how to channel my creativity. But I think I'm also a little bit hard on myself because it's like I am doing that. You know, I am creating and I am writing. That is a form of creating. And I guess I don't deem, sometimes I look down on what I'm doing and how much effort and love I'm putting into it and not giving myself grace. So this is just, obviously, there's always a middle part of the video where I'm like, what the hell am I talking about? But I'm creating this video to just like talk about and bring to life that feeling, to recognize it unapologetically without trying to find a way to define it, but just ways to express it. And now I'm in a journey of ways to experience it and engage with it. Is why I'm creating this. So if you're seeing this video, thank you for watching this short video about me expressing the yearning to experience my life and express myself, to desire more. And this is me telling myself that today we might have felt down. Today we might not have felt our best, but we showed up. And I also wrote something to kind of, so I came to the library today, and before coming here, like, I genuinely dragged myself to get up and leave my apartment and just go somewhere else to create, because I felt my mood and my energy was just all over the place, like felt chaotic. And if this heaviness of that energy that wants to just do something and express, and I wrote, this is basically what I wrote. Hold on. I basically wrote, I truly dragged myself here today, with my contact barely on and unsure of what my soul needs and how to proceed forward. But here I am, sitting, writing, searching my soul, holding space for myself amidst the fogginess within me. So that was kind of to capture this emotion that I'm feeling, and it kind of set the base and the tone for me to read and not try to figure it out, but just express it. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you.